Good morning. Today is the March 27th and happy Easter. The great day is going to be in Atlanta today, but right now you can even see my window properly, right? But the sun is not out past 2 days. But anyway, this is a March and it's supposed to be spring, but it feels like a winter still here. But some people like my friend Jayaprabha already celebrating a summer in India. She's lucky, right? Anyway, and this is the second day I'm not talking politics in my soul talk, and today is a Super Soul Sunday morning. Actually, I should thank, and we all should thank, there is a new app in a Facebook called Live. Actually, this allows us not to go to some places. We can sit at our home and watch what is happening live. Yesterday, I was supposed to be in New York to attend this Metropolitan Museum of New York was having an exhibition called India at the Met. And it's also another interesting thing. I wanted to go there because India's greatest actor Kamal Hassan was also going to attend in the evening session. So I thought that I should go. But now this app makes it so easy. My friend Sri Srinivasan, who is Chief Digital Officer and a Director of a Metropolitan Museum, actually was walking through the Metropolitan Museum, the exhibitions, with Mr. Kamala Hassan, and they were talking to us live. That was really interesting to watch, and Mr. Kamal Hassan was actually quoting his experience in a Smithsonian Museum. He's seen there is a statue of Agilandeshwari. And in Madras, this Agilandeshwari also connected with the whistle, and in the Madras language, the whistle actually called as a biggle. So they call it a Bigilandeshwari. So he was making this joke, and it was very live. And thank you, Mr. Kamal Hassan, and also thank you, Sri, for hosting us live. But what actually so another thing what I was doing right now is, if you see me behind, there is a live sports event is going on. This is a Cambridge versus Oxford women boating race. It's unbelievable to see all these women. None of them has a less than MS degree, or they are all in a MPhil or a PhD students, and they are doing, I don't know when they have a time to practice, when they have a time to read. This is a very remarkable woman and also well-educated woman. That is very interesting to see the sports in the morning. And this week actually created a lot of heart-breaking news. Like one of my close friend died, and my good friends like Pasupati's father died, and Rawlin's loving mother died. So this is like a lot of death news which I don't like to hear at all in my life when someone. But you know what? When we born, we all have to die, right? So I was talking to my friend Rawlin. And he's a doctor, so but still he's also son of his mom, right? But he has a feelings, but he also took it in a next level. So when we were discussing about death and life, this is what Rawlin said. I just wanted to quote you all. It's very interesting. As we travel through this loving journey called life, many people travel with us. Some are with you for a short spell, while a few leave an everlasting impression which can never be erased. That is true, right? But that's a life. Holding on to people only makes you weak. We come into this world and leave with nothing. Have no expectations, then life is beautiful. This sounds so simple and remarkable, but when we practice in our life, I don't know how we could practice this. And Rawlin actually already come out of his mother's death, and this is what he taught me yesterday. And I'm just thinking about this, and it's very remarkable how we have to see our life. Holding on a people actually making us weak. But when they are alive, we have to hold them. When they die, I think you have to leave them to go away. Otherwise, you will become weak. This is a very beautiful analogy, and thank you, Rawlin. And I really believe that now, and it is right. As we travel through this long journey called life, many people travel with us. Some are with you for a short spell, while a few leave an everlasting impression which can never be erased. But that's the life. Not holding on to people only makes you weak. We come into this world and leave with nothing. Have no expectation. The life is beautiful. With that, I'll say everybody have a great day and see you all later. Bye.